What's up mga boss and welcome back for another Backyard Adventure episode. Today I'm kicking off with a brand new series called Backyard Aquarius, Mastering the Art of Fish Keeping, a full guide based on my own experience and passion. Whether you're just starting out or want to level up your fish keeping game, this series is for you. I highly encourage you to watch, leave a like, and please subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment and your thoughts might be featured on our shoutout board. In this series, you will learn about tank and pond setup, filtration and aeration, water change routines, and many more. Everything you need to become a confident fish keeper, one at a time. For today's episode, we're going to talk about tank and pond setup, the very first step to creating a healthy and thriving home for your fish. So let's get started. So why do you need a tank? Well, a tank or a pond is essential because it gives your fish a safe controlled space, clean water, proper oxygen, and the right conditions for them to grow healthy and strong. Basically, it's their little home where they can thrive. Now let's talk about choosing the right tank or pond. There are basically two types you can go for. First, we have tanks. These are kept indoors and are perfect for beginners. They're easier to control, maintain, and monitor, making them ideal for small to medium fish. Then, we have ponds. They're setups with more space for larger fish and a more natural ecosystem. They're a bit trickier to manage because of the weather, debris, and predators, but they give your fish a more natural habitat. To give you an idea, here's a quick look at my humble beginnings and how my current setup looks now. Now let's move on to setting up the tank or pond step by step. First, make sure you prepare the most important materials: the tank or a pond container, a filter, and an aerator. These are essential for keeping the water clean and well oxygenated, which is very important for your fish health. After that, you can start adding plants, rocks, decoration, and other accessories. If needed, you can also install a heater to help maintain the right water temperature. It's really up to you to explore and design your own setup. As long as your fish have enough space, clean water, and a safe environment, you're right on track, so don't be afraid to try. Up next, let's talk about filtration and aeration. Two things you should never skip. Filtration is essential because it removes waste, uneaten food, and harmful chemicals like ammonia and nitrates that builds up in the water. A good filter keeps the water clear and clean. At the same time, it becomes a home for beneficial bacteria. This bacteria helps break down toxic substance through a process called nitrification, making the water much safer for your fish and plants. Now for aeration. Aeration makes sure there's enough oxygen in the water for your fish, plants, and helps microorganisms. By moving the water and adding air, it prevents stagnation and stops harmful gases like carbon dioxide from building up. When filtration and aeration work together, they can create a balanced, healthy, and a natural-like environment, giving your fish a safe and a comfortable home. Next mga boss, let's talk about cycling your tank. This is one step a lot of beginners skips, but it's very important. Cycling a tank means building up beneficial bacteria that turns toxic fish waste called ammonia into less harmful substance like nitrites and then nitrates. This process is known as the nitrogen cycle. Without this, ammonia and nitrites can quickly build up and harm or even kill your fish. Usually, cycling takes a few days to a couple of weeks, depending on the size of your tank and setup. During this time, the filter, water, and even the decorations help the good bacteria grow. Here's a simple shortcut mga boss. If you want to speed things up, you can use a seeded media from an established tank like filter sponges, gravel, or decoration. Since they already have beneficial bacteria, they can cut cycling time down to just a few days. Next is tank and fish ratio. The number of fish you can keep really depends on the fish type, the size of your tank, and the equipment you're using, like filters and aerators. Bigger or more active fish need more space, while smaller or less active fish can live comfortably and less. Having proper equipment helps maintain good water quality, which means you can safely keep more fish without overcrowding. But always remember, space and balance are key. Now to end this video, setting up a tank or pond isn't hard. Don't worry if you make mistakes along the way. Exploring and trying things out is part of the learning process. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of the basics of ponds and aquarium setup, giving you the confidence to start your own aquatic environment. That's all mga boss, and God bless!